Hey guys, it is Matt Gamer HD and welcome back to some more Black Ops 2 gameplay. In this clip, gameplay, I am playing obviously TranZit. We started off in the bus depot. It's quite a long clip, what am I saying clip, gameplay. It's about 29 minutes, obviously I'm not live recording, just in case things do go bad, and I do go down quite a lot. So I am obviously recording off theatre. But it looks like real gameplay, so it's perfectly fine. And I'm just going to go from this. I'm not going to talk for the whole 27 minutes, or 29 minutes, whatever it is. Just simply because I can't. I'm not going to be able to think of enough things to say. So in this game, we are playing with Zone Relentless, Deadly Venom, and some Randy guy. So if you does see this video, then you should be grateful that I recorded it. And put it on YouTube, yeah. Relentless and Deadly Venom don't want to put this video on, so if you do happen to see this, I am incredibly sorry. But it's good gameplay. It's not the highest round we've got, but still, I put it on because I think our highest round 21 is where I go down quite often because you left me to die. So I thought that was slightly unfair for me to put that on because yeah, you know what I mean. So I'm gonna put this one on this instead. I think it's something like 16 rounds. It's something like that. It's alright. It puts us around about 40,000th in the world. Whereas our 21th, I think, put us in the top 20,000th, something like that. Which is alright, I suppose, because it's quite a lot, considering there's millions of people that have played zombies on Black Ops 2 already. So in the first few rounds I do mess around a bit, like you saw before. I tried to give Deadly Venom out of coming from the first door, although I felt mean, so I let him on the second. I've done a lot of TranZit before this gameplay. I've got quite a lot of the achievements, such as the Undead Man's Party bus for upgrading the bus totally. I've got quite a few. We've not done the Easter egg yet, but if I ever do the Easter egg then in the thing, then I'll be sure to put that on YouTube so you all can see. No matter what downs I get, because it's an Easter egg, I'm gonna go down often quite a lot because I'm doing stuff, so that's understandable. But yeah, so right now I think I just stay around the diner for a while. Because I don't want to get on the bus. I mean, I think Deadly Venom and the random guy go off on the bus. I think, I'm not too sure. Yeah. And I stay with Relentless down at the diner. That's our normal routine, really. Due to because if I go on the bus, I never get a gun from the box in time, and I always end up dying. So yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this. I forgot what I was trying to make a point of. But yeah, this is actually, yeah, right, I remember what I was doing. So yeah, I'm gonna probably stay. I think I do stay at the diner. If I do, then it's pretty good gameplay. I see. Yeah, John and the Randy guy are going there.
I shall indeed.
So I don't really have much to say. Otherwise, yeah, I might talk all over this. It's only 27 minutes. It's not that actually not incredibly long. If it was incredibly long, then I just wouldn't talk for that. I'd probably live record it because then I'd be able to hear me talking to Relentless and stuff. But yeah, you saw me trying to get on the bus. That was because Jordan told me to go because he didn't like me being here. That's because he likes getting all the kills and getting all the points. But I like doing that also, so I decided to stay. And now I'm going to get rid of the turbine here and pick up the zombie shield, because I know you can use the turbine for most things like getting pack punch on, but while I'm here around about the diner area, I really do need the zombie shield, because a lot of zombies do come up behind. It's always nice that they don't kill you from behind while you're doing that. And also, I really do not like this lava that's all around. You get it on like every place, apart from the bus depot, because that's only in one place. Actually, no, it's in multiple. Yeah, right. So it's in every place, and it's really annoying. Because you're walking around and you're hit by a zombie and you end up going into some lava and you're dead, or vice versa. If you've been going over a patch of fire like now there, and then you get hit by a zombie, you're pretty much screwed. So yeah, I don't particularly like the lava, but nevertheless I really do enjoy this map. It's my best, it's my favourite one out of all the maps. I mean, there's not many. I mean, the survivor ones are just based off this, of course, which was a bit disappointing for me. I did say that in my multiplayer gameplay. I did go through a lot of the zombies in there, but it was quite a bit disappointing for me because I just felt that they didn't put enough work in it. But hopefully the DLCs, the DLCs be a bit more exciting, and well, I'd prefer them slightly to go back to the Black Ops 1 style of game, because I did enjoy those maps. I didn't see anything wrong with them. I don't really see much wrong with TranZit, apart from maybe they just linked a lot of small maps together with a bit of a road and these dennies and scratching your face. They're quite annoying, but obviously when you get a Bowie knife, it's one knife kill, so it's not so bad. Yeah, but I'm really looking forward to the DLCs. The first one I'm guessing is going to be around about February time. So February is going to be the date to look for. Which is pretty good because my birthday's around there, so I'm definitely going to be getting that for free. I'm going to buy the season pass anyway, so I'm going to buy that probably around about December time, Christmas time. I'm going to end up getting that. Just simply because I'm going to end up buying all the zombie maps, because there's going to be achievements in every one. If I don't have achievements on all of them, I don't like a professional zombie player. And I need to be a professional zombie player because zombies is my favourite game mode. So, well, zombies is my favourite game, to be honest. So, yeah, I'm definitely buying the season pass, so there's lots of content coming out for that. Probably also going to put all the Easter egg songs up as well when I get them. I know I've already got the TranZit one. I've got one of the TranZit ones. I think there's 3 on TranZit. I think I've got one of them. So I'll go through all my gameplays and try and get them out. I'll put it in Sony Vegas and try and get all of the other audio out of the background, just so you can hear the song, which might be quite difficult. So if you do hear some bullets in the future songs, then sorry, but I can't really go take the files just off the disc because I'm not on PC. I think that's the major reason I go on PC. Just so I can get all the songs and stuff off it, because it's really easy. You just go in the files and take it off, won't you? Whereas in this you can't really do that. So we'll see what we can do. I might even just go illegally download a copy. I shouldn't really say that on here, but you know, I bought the game, so there's no harm in just illegally downloading it on my PC just to get the song, I suppose. Obviously, I'm not going to play it on PC because my PC's rubbish. Like I've told you loads of times, it's just a rubbish little laptop. Well, it's not little, it's quite big. I think it's 15.3 inch. Is it set? Yeah, 15 point. It might be 15.6. I think it's 17.3. That's the big one. So yeah, I'm just loading quick scope in there. I remember when I was playing this, I was just making out like I was doing 360 no scopes and stuff, but it wasn't really. I was pretty much failing all the time. I was doing alright on the bus though. When I started quick scoping on the bus, that wasn't too bad. But John and Deadly Venom and the Vandy guy are alive now, and they've all gone to the box. When really I could do to replace my DRS, what is it? Not DRS, that's F1. DSR. Sniper. Because I'm alright with using snipers. I do like snipers, but there's a difference between liking them and being good at them. And I think I just like them. I'm not very good at them. I'm not good at them in multiplayer either. I can hard scope. Everybody can hard scope. But then coming down to quick scoping and do some proper skills, I'm pretty bad. I used to be pretty good at Modern Warfare 2. Because I had a when I was in a clan in Modern Warfare 2. And I had a really good clan leader. I'll leave his channel in the description because I think he still does sniping. I believe it's Cyro sniping. I don't really know. But I'll leave his channel in the description. And he taught me how to snipe properly on Modern Warfare 2, and I carried that over to Black Ops. But then after Black Ops, I started to forget about it. So in Modern Warfare 3, I barely sniped, and obviously in Black Ops 2, I think I've used a sniper like twice. I think I've got 2 kills with snipers. Multiplayer, in terms of multiplayer on Black Ops 2, I'm doing perfectly fine. I've been getting really annoyed recently though. After I went to watch a football game and they lost, so I was rather annoyed, and that set me up for a bad weekend, I think. My carry's just been going down, down, down. So I've gone down from like 1.12, I think, to like 0.97. Or I think it's 0.95 now. That's how bad I'm doing. So yeah. Multiplayer. I think I'm speeding up though. My favourite game mode is going down to Nuketown Mosh Pit. The actual game mode though, I do prefer Nuketown Hardpoint. I just love Hardpoint. The amount of XP you get on that. My rank is now first prestige 22, I think. It was 22 before I started playing zombies anyway today. And I spent a lot of the day on zombies when really I should be ranking it with this double XP. So yeah, I'm doing alright. Gun, my favourite gun. I don't really have a favourite gun, I'd say. I'd probably put it down to the gun I'm using right now. I'd probably put down to a MP7 with reflex and suppressor. I just love that gun. It's really good for short range, and it's got a really good fire rate. So for like games on Nuketown 2025, it's perfect. Go around and own people. But the problem in Nuketown that I've noticed, and a lot of game modes, it only happens to me on some game modes. It doesn't happen to me on all game modes. And I don't know whether you can just can't. It won't let you use it on that. But the Dragonfire or the Quadrotor, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if it's a glitch or you just can't use it in some game modes, but it just won't let me use it. I get it. I think I got like 3 in a game, and I couldn't use any of them. It just said cannot place Dragonfire in this location, and I was getting really annoyed because I just ranked up that score streak and it won't let me get it. So effectively, yeah, I got like I think Dragonfire is like a 925 point score streak. Which is like effective like 10 kills without double XP, I think. If you're on Team Deathmatch, there'll be 10 kills without double XP, or 5 with. Actually, no, does double XP make the score streak? No, it doesn't. So it's 10 kills either way. Obviously, you got the flags to capture and stuff, so you're gonna get a bit more XP. So mine was probably on about an 8. But 3 8 kill streaks, and not to be able to use your kill streak is a bit annoying. So yeah, that wound me up slightly and set me off for another bad few games. But yeah, the MP7 is really nice. So I'd recommend using the MP7 with reflex and silencer on. Only on Nuketown 2025. Free fall is the best game mode for it. Just simply because you can kill absolutely everyone. Your opponent, I always come relatively top of the leaderboard. If not top of the leaderboard, then probably second or third down. I really come at the bottom. I only came at the bottom when I just prestige and I was like rank 2. Actually no, I was rank 1 because in my first game I got it from rank 1 to like rank 5 I think, or was it 6? It might have been 5. And I did pretty bad there. I came bottom of the leaderboard for that, just because I just prestiged. But yeah, so I'd advise that. Long range guns, I'd definitely advise the M27. I love that gun. Again with reflex sight, probably with a different reticle though. Not always the dot. I like a bit of a change. I'm on my M27 last prestige. When I was at no prestige, I was using the little small crosshair. That was really helpful for me. It was just a lot better than a dot. It gave me like a visual representation of where everything is. It just allowed me to target them easier, and I knew where everything was. I just felt it was better. Worst guns I've encountered. Some guns are absolutely rubbish, I gotta admit. I mean, the AK-47 type of thing that we've got, the AN something or other, that Russian one, that is just shockingly bad. I was using that today on drone, I think it was. I think it's drone. And oh god, I was just failing on that. I had to go around with my MP7. I had to switch to my MP7. I even did better with that, even though drone is quite a long range map. It's more of a medium range map, where the MP7 is quite bad at it. But nevertheless, I did pretty good, and I made it back up to around about top 5 on my leaderboard. So I was impressed with that, how I made that comeback. Still, I had a lot of deaths, and I think my KD went down that much, which slightly annoyed me, just because I want to try out some new guns, and my KD goes down for it. Another bad thing that I found about the multiplayer, I'm naming bad things right now. Another bad thing that I've noticed is the, if you remember back to Black Ops 2, the Wager matches. The Wager matches in this aren't Wager matches, party games. They're just called party games, and they're linked in with the multiplayer, so now you don't even have to go on Wager match. It's just, you choose, it's just a game mode. So you go on them, and it affects your KD, affects your rank, affects your everything. You go up minimal, so you're increasing your game time, but you're going up minimal ranks unless you do absolutely fantastic and get no deaths or get all the kills in one in the chamber. Which, come on, nobody ever does. I mean, you might have no deaths, but you're not going to go kill the whole team, are you? Without anybody else getting a kill. So, yeah. That quite annoys me because they are fun to play, but whenever it is prestige apart from me, because I've been playing zombies, and they want to play it, and they keep inviting me to play it, and I don't want to play it because I'm there. It's really annoying. So I had to end up playing it, and I was just getting rubbish. It was just going really bad for me. My best party game, there's 4 in there. There's one in the chamber, sticks and stones, gun game, and sharpshooter. I'd be tempted to say my best one would be. I'm pretty good at one in the chamber. I'm quite bad at gun game because I can never get off the executioner. Just shocking at that. Yeah, I'd probably go with one in the chamber. Sticks and stones is okay, but I hate getting bankrupt. That just makes me rage like mental. I don't rage quit because I rarely rage quit because it just looks like you're rubbish then. Although when I was playing combat training today, because I know you do get an achievement for combat training. And obviously I want to get all the achievements in the game because then it makes you look like a protocol player. When I was playing combat training today, that was just shocking. I was doing incredibly bad on that. I was versing a lot of rank 27s, no prestige. I was just failing against them. But not only did I lose the game, but I had a negative KD. Don't know what's going on there. They just seemed to own me. Like I don't really know, like I was a gun and they were shooting with me. Something like that. So yeah, I did pretty bad there. I don't really like that either, because that's not even combat training. If you remember if you're thinking of combat training from Black Ops, combat training in Black Ops 2 is nothing like the combat training in Black Ops. In this, I've encountered several combat training matches where there's no bots in at all. But there's always other humans on the same or the other team. There's rarely bots, which really annoys me because then you're just basically playing. Well, only the really low ranked people go on it, but I went on when I was first prestige. I don't know why, just to get this achievement probably, and yeah. It's just, I found it quite bad. You do get ranked, you can get ranked up in it, for only for the first 10 ranks you go on it. Which is alright, but you don't get any XP from it in the first place, it's really minimal. So, I don't see the point of going on. I'm going to have to do it just to get the achievement. But yeah. Campaign, I've been doing that also. I think I'm on like the 4th mission now. I think I've saved like 3/4 of the way through the 4th mission because I came to play zombies. I actually came to play this match. No, I'm recording now. Yeah, I'm finding that really good, although some of the missions are a bit odd. I know the Strike Force missions are really confusing me. How it's of a Call of Duty game. It's probably because it's set in the future, and this is what they're doing with it now. But in terms of the trailer, I've seen nothing like it in the trailer. And if you wonder what's going on with the money in it, I sold a load of money in the last game, and I remembered about it, so we came and got it. And now, John or Deadly Venom left us in here, and we nearly died. Actually, I think no, we don't die. Right? No, we don't. It's fine. So yeah. The Strike Formations, yeah, the Strike Formations are a bit weird, and I think I've done 2 so far, excluding the trial one, not the trial, tutorial one. So 3 including the tutorial one. And they're alright. They're a bit hard, but there's nothing impossible. I reckon you're always gonna be able to do it. Definitely, if not on your first go, then definitely on your second. It's not, it's hard, but it's nothing too hard that you're going to fail the mission, I don't think. And then the mission I'm on now is where you play as Raul Menendez. I don't want to reveal anymore, really. Where you run into that town, that's all I'm going to say, really. Yeah. And you can get an achievement there, and that is something like Man of the People. That's for protecting all those women from the men. You know what I mean if you have it. If you don't, then go search it up or go try and get it yourself. When I saw it on the achievements list, I thought it was going to be quite difficult to get. I didn't know what it meant. I didn't know what to do. So I had to go search it up. After Relentless told me he'd done it, and I couldn't seem to do it myself, so I had to go search up on what you have to do. And yeah, I mean, I reckon anybody who's got that, I've had to go for it. It's just not something you're going to do in the first place. The amount of places you have to go that's not en route to where you're supposed to be going is quite ridiculous. And why anybody do that without, like, just without knowing you have to do it? It's just stupid. So Relentless told me he'd done it without even going for the achievement, so he's just totally lying. So Relentless, if you're still watching this point, because you better have been, then you're a total liar. So yeah, he's in this game. We'll see how everybody's doing so far. I mean, I've just got this B23R, Juggernaut and Stamina up, and I'm on a nice 9,390 points. With 142 kills, I'm doing alright. Highest in the game, no down still. Then we've got that Smith guy who's on 60 kills with 4 downs. Relentless there on 107 kills with 3 downs, and Delivin on 94 with 4 downs. Everybody doing okay. Isn't too bad. Made that 5 for, I think. Oh, it's 4 now for Jordan. Everything's doing alright. It's round 11, and we are playing with a random guy. And them two aren't having a great game. They're not rubbish, definitely, because most of the time they're better than me, them two. Most of the time, I'll say. Not all the time. When I do good, I normally do exceptionally good. But I'm not going to reveal how I did in this match, because that'll just ruin it, and you can just end the video. But yeah, when I do good, I normally do exceptionally good, which is always good. The amount of times to say good is just relentless. And then when I do bad, I always do very bad. I mean, I go mental when I do bad. I mean, if I'm on like 80 kills or less, or by round 15, and I've got like more than 5 downs, I'll be tempted to rage quit. Just similarly, because I don't want it to go on my leaderboard, it looks just shocking. And when you're at that stage and you're down, and it's quite a high round, I personally think it's pretty much impossible to start again. I was proven wrong today, because I did start again. I think it was the match before this. Yeah, it was the match before this. Where I went down on about round 11, and then I was just going down and down after each round, and I got like 9 downs, and then I came back alive again the next round, and I managed to get back up to my feet and get working again, and got Juggernog and AK-7 for you, and MP5, which I might be getting now. Yeah, I am getting it now. So yeah, that was pretty good. So I was proving wrong there. You can get back on your feet. On TranZit, it's pretty difficult. You've got to have the bus right near you. You've got to be on the bus. If you've died and you want to get back up, you've got to be on the bus. Otherwise, it's not going to work. You're not going to be able to survive. You've got to have a good gun. You got to have at least a machine gun. The B23 on the bus is just not good enough. You're gonna need Juggernog if you're at a high round. Obviously, you're not gonna be able to survive even on the bus probably without Juggernog, because the amount of zombies that come in when the bus is still is just ridiculous. The best place on the bus is the top for me, as long as you've got a good gun. If not, then I go on the bottom. If you've not got a good gun, if you're using the B23R, but you've got Juggernog, I'd stay on the bottom. Just simply because it's slightly a bit easier, and I'd get somebody to come down there with you who's got a good gun there. If you're on the bus on your own, and it's a high round and everybody else is doing their own thing, that's quite bad, and you might want to get somebody to come on the bus with you. If not, just run spirals around somewhere, rope trains or somewhere. So yeah, I definitely say to do that. I think everybody's dead now, and I'm alive still. Where we are now. 26 minutes, 27-minute gameplay, so obviously I am going to come down now. So it's like that. I think, yeah, I remember this how I die here. It's quite stupid how I die, and obviously it's my fault. I was being a bit too egoism. If you don't know what that word means, it just means I'm being a bit too full of myself, like thinking I'm too good. You'll see what I mean now. I kill all these and then boom. Go for it, and I go down. So yeah, I've been MyGamer HD. This has been zombies, and obviously the theatre mode stops now. Round 11, it was pretty bad, but I did alright. Messed up at the end, that's why I went down. Alright, I died. Obviously I was the last one alive. So, if you did like this gameplay, then please do leave a like down below. If you didn't, then please leave a dislike, that's fine. If you thought it was exceptionally amazing and you want to hear more of me and watch more of my games, then just subscribe and you'll stay up to date with the latest content. This hasn't been the best game. My best round is something like 21, I think. Yes, 21. But I didn't obviously show that because I went down quite a bit and that I did explain in this video. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video, which should be a lot of soundtracks if I can get them up somehow. I don't know how, but I'll try and get them up. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.